November is National Hospice and Palliative Care Month, and we're shining a light on the compassionate work of hospice teams. We're joined this morning by some of that team from Winona Health, Chaplain Eileen and social worker Jody. Good morning to you, ladies. Thank you for being here with us this morning. So tell us a little bit. Hospice care is about more than medical support. Can you share how spiritual care is woven into your work and why that's so important?
Sure. Well, end of life is really a precious and tender time. Connecting people with reflecting on their life and their meaning, the meaning they've had across that lifespan. And so spiritual care is really a way of letting people explore what's been most meaningful to them and connecting them with their life experience. We also care for people beyond the death of the patient. We're offering grief support for the family and loved ones. As part of our care.
All encompassing really there. Okay,
so that's been pretty helpful. You do that with the families now, because it just used to be the time where you kind of usher in the bed, you get the patient all set up, and then you guys are coming and going, and then it's all about the patient, and it's not about the folks that are around the patient. So that's pretty kind that you do that. It's amazing.
So being there really for the families too, right? It's not just the patient.
Absolutely. Yep. Families are play a very important role in hospice care and caring for their loved one, and they're going through some pretty difficult emotions as well. So we're there to support them along the way, to help educate them on how to care for people who are at end of life, and as Eileen said, supporting them after the death of that person as well.
Okay, yeah, so some grief support that you did mention there.
Absolutely, yeah. Actually, hospice care is committed to that support for at least a year beyond the death of the patient. We're continuing to care for that family during their bereavement period.
Okay, really interesting there. And so the hospice journey is obviously different for every person. How do you collaborate with these kind of different teams and make these individualized plans?
So we're a team of nurses, social workers, chaplains, aides, volunteers. We have massage therapists, music therapists, and so we are frequently talking throughout the week about what's going on with each of our patients and changing care plans. But initially it starts by meeting with the patient and their family on establishing, the cares that are important for them to start with. But as we move along, we're continuously adjusting those care plans based on what's going on with each individual patient.
Okay, so collaborative effort there, kind of always evolving.
So once folks hear about, hospice is coming in, and it's like, oh my goodness, it's like just dread somewhat. So the thing is, what has changed now? What are the different misconceptions that you can help us out with?
Yeah, sure. I think people think hospice and end of life, and a lot of people, that's a scary time. One of the great things about hospice is that we have such a robust team to support families through that time. So it doesn't have to be a scary time. Jody might want to talk about some of the things that she encounters when people think about coming into hospice care. You have some of those conversations?
Yeah. Right. Oftentimes when people hear about hospice, they think somebody has a week left to live.
Right.
The reality is we work with people, for months, 6 months, even a year or longer at a time, based on their individual needs and health conditions. And so we're not always coming in right at the very end of life. We have people who are out driving, doing their own groceries, traveling, and we want to support them so that however long that they have left, they're living it as fully as that they can and as comfortably as possible too.
Okay, good to know there. And any last key message you would want to share with people, starting this journey or in this journey?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's really just about that support. And so we have a whole team of people to support people at the end of life in all the ways that are meaningful to them.
Okay, great. All right. Well, thank you, ladies, for being here. This is definitely an important conversation. We appreciate your time.
Thanks for having us.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.